Hello Leos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you know it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Also beware, I don't have WhatsApp or Facebook and I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through either of them to get a reading. I'll never ask you for money for a reading, and just be aware, even if it says Tiny Turtle Tarot, even if it looks like me, has my profile picture, it's not me. Okay. Let's go with your reading, Leos. What's happening this week? Oops. Bad shuffling is what's happening. What's happening for Leo this week? Oh my goodness. Terrible, terrible shuffling. Okay, let's get on with it. What's happening for you? Firstly, you have the King of Pentacles. Oh, money, money, money. Must be funny. Okay. Then you have Eight of Pentacles. In a rich man's world. 10 of Cups. The Hierophant. I'm going to talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. A Two of Pentacles on the bottom. So firstly, King of Pentacles. This is a rich man. Now, you could be embodying this rich man energy, or there's someone in your life this week very prominently that's showing up as a rich man. Man or woman doesn't matter, but for some reason I just want to say a rich man. You are very much... I think this might be your energy, a lot of you just walking and talking and acting as if you have a lot more abundance in the material world than you currently do in order to manifest it. The way you hold yourself, for some reason there might be a lack mindset that you've recently got rid of. You're like, no, actually, no matter how much money I have, no matter how much material assets I have, I'm extremely valuable and I'm capable of creating a lot more for myself, and I'm going to. There's some type of abundance mindset of like, from now on there's more and more money coming in for me. I can only grow more. There's a very much a growth mindset rather than a lack mindset. And with the King of Pentacles, there's something about just your genuine authentic self is what makes you rich. It's what makes you valuable. It's what makes people trust you. It's what makes people go to you. If you have a lot of friends that always want your advice and you're like, why are you coming to me? Why are you coming to me? You're way more successful at this, this and this. Why are you asking me about this? It's because no matter what success they've had in their life, they still trust your genuine authentic self, your genuine advice. You're able to see things black and white. You're able to see things clearly and say things as they are. You're able to look at the bigger picture and tell people, and in a kind way, but also being real. There's like, a lot of people can't find that balance. They're either overly kind and can't speak the truth, or they're overly blunt and you won't want to talk to them because it's just harsh. Whereas you've got this beautiful balance of being genuine and authentic, but also having this warm, trustworthy energy of you'll say how it is for like what's best for everybody, if that makes sense, rather than I'm going to tell you how it is, it's going to hurt your feelings, deal with it. You're more like, if that's how you've been in the past, I'm not sure, but it's like you're now coming into this energy of telling people how it is in ways that would benefit them, like with the warmth and love and light. You'll be like, I don't know why I'm getting you telling someone you're better than this, so there's something someone's doing and you're like, you could do better, but you'll say it in such a way that this person will go, I can. And it will open their mind up. Does that make sense? Whereas someone could say the exact same thing but in a different tone and they could go, you're better than this. You could do better than this. You're better than... And they could say it in such a judgmental tone that the person they're saying it to would be like, oh. Whereas you're saying like, you're better than this. You could do better than this. You can think of all the things you could do. Like, you open people's minds up with the same words that other people use to shut them down. Eight of Pentacles is work. Some of you, that might also be you realizing and saying that to yourself in the mirror. You can do better. With the Eight of Pentacles being work, you're working on something. Now, working on something, for some reason I'm actually getting, this might not be about a job. You're working on your, again, sense of self, sense of like security, sense of what you're capable of. I just want to say to you, triple it for some reason. Something about threes are significant. Maybe you're a triplet, but it's like triple it. Whatever you're expecting of yourself to create, whatever you want for yourself in your current family situation or the house you're building, triple it. And that's such a weird thing to say, but it's like you are, whatever you think you're capable of, you're just skimming the surface. And I don't want to say double it. If you're like on a, also like if you have like an idea of how much money you could make from a business, or how much you could, because I didn't think this was about money, but it just very much seems like triple the amount. Could also be a sense of stability within your friendships and stuff like that. You can see them coming into more solidity and kind of getting to know each other on a deeper level. Triple it. You're gonna each like, you're gonna become more connected in so much like more deeper ways than you think. Like there's more depth coming in. If you have friendships and you're just like, these are quite shallow, you're gonna find people very soon, maybe 3, because that number keeps coming through. There's no cards out yet with number 3, but you could have 3 new friends coming in that very much you go, oh my goodness, my sense of like community has just tripled. You've gone from 0 to 3. And you know, sometimes you can not see those things coming, and it's right when you need it the most. It's not that you don't have friends maybe, but it's just that there's either more time getting to be spent with them, or there's more connective friendships coming in if you don't have people you connect with. I don't know. 10 of Pentacles, nope, 10 of Cups. This is happily ever after. This is like, this is my energy of, I hate having to articulate this because in any way it is such a positive card that it sounds like I'm just telling you what you want to hear. That is how positive this card is. It's 10 Cups. It's the complete fulfillment of your emotional like life, your emotional life, your family and friends, your community, your chosen family, and the home you're creating or have created is just coming together beautifully. Fairy tale. And like I say, I hate having to articulate this card even though it's really positive, because it just, I'm always thinking no one's going to believe me when I say this. That's what I'm thinking. It's because it's such a positive energy that it really just sounds like I'm telling you fluff that you want to hear, and it's not. There's very, very good things coming of your family coming together. It very much feels like a weird thing to say, but it's like before the credits of a movie start to roll, and it's very much like they're happily ever after, right? Things have all managed to come together very nicely. There's something where things are coming together for you now. Things are coming together magically, and you'll be like, what? A couple months ago I didn't even know what I was doing, and now everything's just happened. Everything's falling into place. With the Hierophant, that also solidifies that. The Hierophant is commitment also, which wraps around to the King of Pentacles, because I was going to say there's something where people trust you long term. I don't know what that means. It's almost like people could meet you for 5 minutes and just be like, I want you in my life forever. And that doesn't have to be marriage. Some of you it could be. If you're single, you're going to meet someone and you'll immediately be like, don't leave. Let's stick together. As cheesy as that sounds. And it's like, others of you, this Hierophant, there's just something about your genuine energy. As soon as someone meets you, they're just like, I'm not sure why, but I really want to be friends with you, but I also don't want to be friends with you. Like, I wouldn't want to be friends with you if you were any other energy, but they can tell by your energy that you're not going anywhere. There's something about you being so solid in who you are. It might also be like a metaphor of don't go anywhere, as in you're not changing from the energy or the vibration you're on. Because sometimes we can become friends with people and get on like a house on fire, and then obviously people change and their vibrations can sink and they can change into lower versions of themselves that are almost very much unhealthy. And it's like, oh, but remember who you were when we first met? Let's get back onto that wavelength. Whereas your energy is like, you actually stay who you are, and if anything, you grow from there. You grow as you go. So nobody has to worry about you changing into a negative, unhealthy, version. You're always on the up, you're always healing, you're always becoming more. It's what there's someone's perception of you anyway. And with the Hierophant, something about commitment. Some of you there's a marriage, some of you there's something about something bigger than you. Some of you are renewing your vows, some of you are getting married, but it's very much this energy of some type of marriage. Also, for some reason I'm getting houses combining, so it's almost like you could have why am I getting that program? This is such an old show and I've not seen it in years, so I might be saying the wrong one, but I think it's Stella and the house next door, it could be her husband, lives next door before they're married. Anyways, and they just get rid of the wall. They get rid of the wall in between their houses and it becomes like an open house. Such a weird thing for me to say. I don't know why that came through. Stella might be significant for you. But anyways, the houses combine. The houses are then combined. There's something about the Hierophant, two sides joining, two houses combining. Could also just be marriage, like I'm saying, the two families joining together, but it feels bigger. It feels more like an actual house combining in some way. Maybe you're getting like an extra bit of a house, an extra piece of a house added on, like an extension or something. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. You have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is choosing. Two of Wands is left or right, this way or that way. To stay or to go. Should I stay or should I go now? Sorry. King of Pentacles with Two of Wands. Kind of feels as if some of you are choosing whether to stay or go. Some of you are choosing whether to leave the situation. If you're dating someone, you're kind of like, do I leave before this gets any deeper? Because like you're trying to figure out when to leave or something, which is a weird thing to say. You could be an avoidant or not really like the idea of deepening a connection if it's not completely green flags, you're ready to like bolt. But Two of Wands also choosing with the King of Pentacles kind of feels like you could be choosing about a way to go. Something about how to invest your money, something about how to go about, something about a big choice around money or around this or that, stay or go. I don't know what that's about. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords. Four of Wands, engagement. Hierophant, marriage. Somebody's getting engaged. Two of Swords being overthinking. Eight of Pentacles being work. Some of you are getting proposed to. I didn't say that right, but oh well, you know what I'm saying. And when you get proposed to, you're gonna kind of go, ooh, 1 second. Just stay there. Stay on that one knee. Let me just... And you get your spread chart out or something. You get a Venn diagram out and you go, positive, negative. No, yeah, I'm coming back. I'll come back to you. Just stay on your knee. I'm just doing something. And you're just trying to figure out, black and white on paper, is it a good idea for me to accept this proposal? Like, there's something where you're really thinking in. You're very smart and you like to see things like best case scenario, worst case scenario, all of something in between. What should I do? There's something where you're really thinking way too much about a situation. With this Four of Wands, of engagement, of coming together with someone. Could also be an opportunity or an offer with that Eight of Pentacles around work. It very much could be. There's something about a business maybe that you're wanting to start or open up with someone and you're overthinking it. And I say that with the most love. It's either a God yeah or a God no, if that makes sense. I want to do that or I don't want to do that. Ignore the practicality, because everything, you could be the smartest person in the world. You could be Albert Einstein and you get your chalkboard out and you write all the equations, most likely to succeed, most likely not to. Do I do it? Do I not? And still isn't actually going to give you an accurate answer as to whether or not you should do this. The only accurate thing that's going to tell you whether you should do it is whether you feel good about it or not. Do you feel good about it? Do you feel like you're going to enjoy doing this? Do it. Get out of your head and into your heart and go, yeah, I'd enjoy embarking on this journey and seeing how far we get. Whether that is a proposal for marriage or a proposal to start a business with someone. Either way, is it something you want to do or not? It's as simple as that. And I know that sounds naive, but you're never going to know if it's the right choice. All you can do is what you feel. will bring you the most joy. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. You have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a happy surprise. Page of Cups can sometimes be an apology. Ace of Cups on the bottom being healing. Some of you are going to get an apology from someone in your family. Ten of Cups, happily ever after, family coming together. I said to you, some of you it's unexpected because maybe things have been, like the past couple months, not been good, and then suddenly everything's coming together and falling into place. All that, it's almost like a domino effect of everything's going to fall into place after an apology is had. After an apology and a healing and a heart opening of someone putting their heart, or making themselves vulnerable, putting their heart on the line in some way, wearing their heart on their sleeve. I don't know why I keep saying heart, but it's going to be a surprise, or it's going to be shocking. It's a happy surprise where you're actually going to be relieved, because I'm seeing someone's eyes watering. So it's like you're not going to be crying, because I for some reason I want it to be like you're not crying, but your eyes will water a bit, and then you'll shake it off, because it's going to touch you that much. It's going to touch you beyond crying, but just enough to go, huh, didn't expect this to happen. Didn't expect you to ever apologize for this. But yeah, so there's something touching, and I feel like that's going to be like the domino that causes all the dominoes to fall into the right place, of the Ten of Cups coming in together, of a family member apologizing, or a family member, and this could be a partner, this could be a mother, a father, a grandfather, a grandmother, a child. I don't know, it's a family member though that you're not close to that might be opening up more. Four of Swords, healing. Ace of Cups was on the bottom before. The Lovers. I kept saying heart, heart, heart. No, I didn't. What did I keep saying? Yeah, it's going to touch your heart. Or they're wearing their heart on the sleeve. I kept saying heart. They're going to open their heart, touch their heart. Yeah. Anyway, something about hearts. The Lovers. Why am I seeing like a heart-shaped cake? Some of you are making like heart-shaped cakes for someone. I don't know. Anyways, Four of Swords, healing. The Hierophant, marriage. The Lovers, some of you, vow renewal, others of you, marriage, others of you, engagement. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to wrap this reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.